sort of an upcoming video preview. All this stuff will almost certainly be on the Blue Smokes production, because that's where we do the forensics. It's also where we do all the smashy. But I got this old Zenith, and I can't tell what model number it is because it's got a customer ID tag over the top of it. But I managed to get it working. And it's got one of these little tiny cassette tapes. And I've watched parts of it through this viewfinder. And there's some old family memories on there and a wedding. Looks like the kid's first day at school kind of stuff. And I want to try, hopefully, find a way to get that off the camera. It outputs through that port right there. And I don't know what cable I need to even begin to get that. But I'd love to do like a detective thing where we track down who these folks are and get them back this irretrievable. Because when I got the camera, it was broken. It wasn't that broken, right? It was just a little broken. But if somebody was like, oh, crap, there's nothing on this tape. No, there was something on that tape. And so I'd like to get that back to them, sort of a detective series kind of thing. So that'll be coming up on Blue Smoke. If I do the detective story, it'll probably be on this channel. But if it ends up just being a play with the camera and wreck it, that'll be on Blue Smoke. But I got other stuff. Somebody called Boombox Deluxe, because I've got this old Emerson 450 with, that's right, it's a little tiny black and white television screen built into this. And I've only powered it up enough to know that the screen pops on. So the antennas are gone off of it, and the case is in horrible shape, and I'm missing all this stuff, but it's got UHF and then a high-low VHF. And so I have no idea what, if anything, works, but I just figured that would be right up Boombox Deluxe's alleyway. But I can tell you right now, the future is not quite so bright here for the Emerson. So, like, maybe we tell him, but we don't tell him, because it's gonna end up smashy. And then this was my grandmother's. My grandfather passed away this summer, and Grandma is unfortunately well within the grips of Alzheimer's, so she's gone inside her head. And this contains the last, some of the last thoughts inside this old machine here. And I managed to get this one working as well. I haven't yet got it to print, but I did get it to power back up, and I was able to get it to at least access some of the floppy drives. And so I hope to maybe do an investigation. Okay. Well, that's her handwriting. Hope to maybe do an investigation and find out if there's anything left inside this. I know that it has a fairly substantial, for the day, text memory. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Fairly substantial text memory, and I hope to be able to access that, and really do hope there's something left inside of it. And so I don't know what to do with it after that. It's got a lot of memories, but it also has a CRT screen, yellow CRT screen. I don't know what'll end up happening, but we've got a couple of really cool investigatory sorts of things. Different than the woodworking, different than the army truck, and different than the mine exploration. And it won't necessarily be all smash. So if you're at all curious, it's called Blue Smoke Productions, and I'm almost certain most of that stuff will end up over there. There's a printer. That's just going to be taken apart. Look at this old princess phone, right? Look at the size of that power cord for a cordless phone. So we're going to plug this in and see if she charges back up. And I don't think there's any sort of memory or anything associated with this monstrosity, but see if she charges back up and functions. And there's just some fascinating stuff if you're into sort of an electric treasure hunt, as it were. Just understand that if you go on to Blue Smoke Productions and you subscribe, that most things end with smashing and laughter, or we shoot it and laugh, or we drive over it with the army truck and laugh, or we throw it out of the back of the army truck and we laugh. Sometimes we drop an anvil on it and we laugh, or we blow it up and we laugh. But usually, yeah, it doesn't end well. Does it, buddy?
Nope.
Nope. And sometimes you smash it, don't you? But, yeah. That's what's coming up. If you're all curious, you can follow us along over there. And I got some good videos in the works.
Daddy, can I cut?